Orókè àtàjẹ́ tó ń sẹ́tù wọn òun ṣe dáadáa lórí ẹ̀ oníkàgùn ló wà lórí fìdí ẹ̀ bẹ̀tẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣe yìí nǹkan ìbàjẹ́ ló ṣe tó wọn bá ti rẹ́ sọ fún ẹ Oriyomi Amat nǹkan ìbàjẹ́ gidi ló ṣe lélẹ̀ tó ṣe yìí ó yẹ kó ti kọ́kọ́ interview wọn kó tó di pé gbé wọn wá síbẹ̀ yẹn kò yẹ kó kọ́ gbé wọn direct wá sórí yíyà tó ṣe wá ń give excuse pé bóyá people are looking at you as a messiah you are not messiah of this you may be messiah tẹ́lẹ̀ but eléyìí tó ṣe you are not a messiah. Go and stop nonsense. Go lọ change ìwà ẹ. Go lọ change irú ìwà ẹ ò dáa. If you think you can pull somebody down, kó lọ sókè. Ìwọ ló mọ̀. Mi ò mọ Agbala Gabriel rí o.
Nígbà pé mo bá náwó báyìí mo lè mú yẹn 1,000 Ọlọ́run ti lò mí fún. Ẹ ní sóríire. Ẹ ní sóríire. Ẹ ní sóríire. Ní dáfẹ́yìn àtẹ̀tẹ̀ ìgbìjà. Abẹ́ ìyá wòlé ni. Oriyomi wá kéré nú ayé. Àbó yìí dàrú ni wọ́n lówó tó mi gbà lọ́wọ́ yìí mo fi jẹun àwọn tí mo gbà lọ́wọ́ yìí mo fi jẹ èèyàn kí tó gbé kámẹ́rà sí ẹ̀yọ kan lójú mo ti ràn yẹn 100 lọ mo ti ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́. What do you think you are doing? Báwo wà Nàìjíríà mo wá mí pé ọgbọ́n sọ fún mi wà Nàìjíríà ni what do you think you are doing? Wọ́n á jọ jẹ́ èèyàn àbí mo jókòó àbí mo já afọ́fún gbé mu àbí mo chase class wá sórí social media.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're still going to listen to more of what is trending right now. As you can see, everywhere is on fire. It seems social media has pitted Oriyomi Hamzat, a radio presenter and also a mediator, and Agbala Gabriel, a pastor and also a charity lobbyist, meaning he goes around begging for donation or pleading on behalf of people who are destitute, who are poor. And in between these, he gets his own pay. Let us be sincere about that. But that's not what we want to talk about. After all, you will not go into charity when you're not a philanthropist. Philanthropist is someone who has money to offer people, his own personal money. Either it is stolen or from a legit source. What you're about to hear is deep, and I want you guys to pay attention from the beginning of it till the end. Oriyomi Amat is one of those that Mohbad's father went to when he was seeking for justice for his son. Mysteriously, he cut his hands off. He's going to talk about it also because ever since he washed his hands off from justice for Mohbad due to clash of interest, that is because he had worked side by side with a lawyer. That lawyer is Femi Falana, whose wife is actually the lawyer that Wunmi contracted, employed, or brought into, claiming that it was for justice for Mohbad, whereas it was actually justice for nobody but to protect herself. We've seen that played out times without number. That dislike for Oriyomi Amat started when he washed his hands off from justice for Mohbad. Let us proceed on this one because I've been following this story that became a bit fiery, meaning it has set internet on fire. There have been a bit of back and forth in the past, but now it has increased. Some people are rooting for Oriyomi Amat, while some are rooting for Agbala Gabriel. In fact, the talk right now is that Oriyomi Amat is jealous of Agbala Gabriel.
Depriving myself of what my mates are running after. Despite that, you know. So last month I justice and the ẹsẹ̀ ìjà justice rẹ̀ àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ kó ní justice wọ́n ti dọ̀tá yín náà ìjọjúmọ́ lèèyàn kọ̀tàkọ̀tà ẹ mọ ẹta àfi wọ mọ́tò lóṣogbo Ismail ló lè sọ owó tá a ná lórí mátà yẹn àlẹ́ nìkan sọ pé èmi mẹ́kọ̀ owó lórí ẹ̀ mátà tí mi ò mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ sí mẹ́kọ̀ owó Facebook ẹ̀ ní YouTube táìmù yẹn àwọn tí ò ṣe ilé wọn mẹ́kọ̀ owó lórí ẹ̀ lọ àwọn àdẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ justice ẹ̀ abẹ́ kú bẹ̀ ni abẹ́ ṣe bẹ̀ ni tó lọ Àbújá ni mo tún mówó lápò tí mo fi ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì fún àwọn méjì àwọn náà tún lọ ògbọ́n náà tún lọ àtúnwò àtikẹ́ẹ̀tì fẹ́ gbọ́n nìkan ọlọ́run ṣèdájọ́ lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀sìn mi ò lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀sìn mi àwọn ọmọ mi àti ìyàwó mi náà fẹ́ pàtàkì ọmọ ṣe justice wọn káàkiri lọ sí ń fa justice wọn owó ni wọ́n àwọn kan tún bú mi torí pé nǹkan oníbọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad nǹkan tọrọ burúkú sí mi ọlọ́mọ náà láì gbọ́mọ̀ ń ṣe kú ewu tèmi very complicated matter ebi ìyá Timothy àti bàbá rẹ̀ ní ẹjọ́ sunkún àti ìyàwó àtẹ̀gbọ́n àtàbúrò they spoke with one mouth divided house ilé tó ti wà divided tíṣù ti wà wọ́n jẹta tẹ́lẹ̀ fún yẹn yóò kù sí ni nígbà tí ìdíkẹ́ mọ̀ ń wá mo ṣe sí cloud báwọn yẹn lè rí.
ọ̀rọ̀ tí ẹnì kan gbé lágbọ̀ ó lẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa Oriyomi ṣe dáadáa o onígbìnrin ó yẹ kí wọ́n jẹ́ kí ìyá jẹ máa yẹ ó ti lẹ̀.
wọ́n àwọn ẹ̀rọ bàgẹ́rì ni ọlọ́run dà o wàlá ọlọ́run dà àwọn ṣáìtì mi lè àwọn ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ kí n support mi ti lè o.
jẹ́ kí ìyá jẹ pẹ́ police station.
àwọn kẹ́tù sọ pé èmi ni mo tún rán mú ìdí.
kódà ẹni tó ṣe nìkankan sí pé òun tó ibi tí ẹni tó tún tí something like tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mú ìdí yẹn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ó tún ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ìgbìmọ̀ ó lè kó lọ bí tó pẹ́ police station wọ́n jẹ́ kí ìyá jẹ́
ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá rẹ̀ mo pàdé ẹ̀mí ibi ní Olúbàdàn wá bá mi síbí olùwà bẹ̀ wá bá mi ó ní ọjọ́ta báwo lẹ ṣe ṣe báyìí mo tẹ̀ pé ní máa yẹ wà lọ́dọ̀ wa ń tà mí ó ti wà lọ́dọ̀ wa gbẹ́gbẹ́ bá ń wá bọ̀ yẹn jáde ní ebi wọn wọ́n pè tààrà níbo lọ sọ pé ó wà ní wọ́n wà lọ Bódìjà tó bá fẹ́ rí àmọ́ tá a ṣe tún òbí but when you destroy the evidence if the case is dead wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ bó tó ṣe lọ ṣe pé lọ́wọ́ ọ̀dà àwọn tí wọ́n mọ̀ kó bá náà ní pásítà ní ẹja ṣètò sókàn wa mo wá ṣe.
ẹ̀mọ́ ìjọba tó gbélé yìí Stephen Kílẹ̀tì ní ohun tí sọ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Oriyomi Amat ní ní.
Stephen Kílẹ̀tì ní wẹ́pà tí èjì orúkọ yìí.
Oriyomi Amat ní ti Stephen Kílẹ̀tì. Oriyomi Amat
Stephen Kílẹ̀tì ní Stephen Kílẹ̀tì ní iṣẹ́ tí.
wọ́n kà sí pé wọ́n ṣe trade egg tó fẹ́ pa ẹ́ gbà yẹn. ọmọ ìgbà táwọn sásì wà bàjẹ́ ní tó fẹ́ wí títí lò. nígbà tá a sọ fún yín wọn àtàkì mi lábẹ́ bíìsì bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn àwọn jẹ gbọ́. wọ́n ti máa jẹ kàlẹ́ ẹ̀ téèyàn ń jà fún lónìí báyìí tí wọ́n bá pààyàn dànù wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ní wọ́n rẹ̀ rìn ọkùnrin inú wọn wọlé yọ̀bá yàwó ẹ̀sùn obìnrin inú wọn yọ̀ lọ bọ́kọ rẹ̀ wọ́n jọ ṣeré pa tó bá jẹ́ kọ́ ni tó àìsí gbogbo tí owó gbogbo nǹkan ni yóò drop gbogbo nǹkan lè drop sọ̀rọ̀ tó ti ètò sí ní sá. láàrin ẹgbẹ́ wọn àtàkì
ó ti wá léètì abẹ́rẹ́ ti léètì
mọ̀ṣúrì dà. ọmọ tí wọ́n pa sínú mọ́tò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nínú mọ́tò BRT ẹ̀sìn ẹ̀sìn ní justice. báwo ṣe nígbà tó gbé kéèsì Mohbad lọ Àbújá lọ́dọ̀ Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ àwọn kan wá kóra wọn jọ wọ́n á bú mi ó ti dá tọ́rọ̀ Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ báyìí Ọlọ́run mórí yọ mí Ọlọ́run ṣe kìnìkan A freedom fighter can only fight for the person that needed the true freedom, not the freedom by mouth. True freedom. Because wọ́n ní ti wọn, àwọn ni wọ́n jẹ́ nígbà tá a fẹ́ kọ lẹ́tà ṣé bí èmi mo communicate bàbá Fálànà nígbà tí wọ́n bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ṣe bí family ló kọ letter to sign.
ọ̀sẹ̀ kan máa ń ájú ẹ̀ ní kóòtù pé bàbá ò ní fi hàt.
tó ní bàbá ò ní fi hàt.
family ló dẹ̀ òun signature yẹn gbogbo lẹ́tà tí wọ́n sọ ó kọ family ni.
ó kọ family ni gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ tèmi.
iṣẹ́ service fún bàbá.
ok kẹ́hìndé ọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́hìndé ṣé kẹ́hìndé ò deserve justice ni wọ́n ti pàṣáyé náà kẹ́hìndé Ṣakí justice for kẹ́hìndé deserve justice now if kẹ́hìndé is not well managed kẹ́hìndé ó kú now if she is not well managed that woman will die and if she died who will take care of that boy tó ń gbé káàkiri bí ṣe ń wọnú gbó tí ní wọnú tán èlò ló tún wá gbà ní lánàá bí kan níjẹta 100,000 ó tún lóun gbowó ọmọ yẹn lọ hospital ó lóun ṣègbè nìkan ṣé mo gbé kámẹ́rà sí lójú ni ṣé mo gbé fóònù sí lójú ni pé ọba tí wọ́n dáwọ́ kẹ́hìndé ó lọ hospital ẹkún ló máa ń bá kun wà náà. Kẹ́hìndé deserve justice àwọn obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ Kẹ́hìndé dà tó náà ṣe human rights àwọn obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ Kẹ́hìndé dà tí wọ́n lówó àwọn obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ Kẹ́hìndé dà tí wọ́n wà connected tí wọ́n fi ní pay bíi pé ń gbọ́ àwọn ni wọ́n yọ pé káwọn help Kẹ́hìndé ká question àwọn tó ní Kẹ́hìndé ó ní ss ní Kẹ́hìndé tó wà tó jẹ́ as ká question gbogbo àwọn tó perpetrate nínú act yẹn ká gbé wọn lọ́kọ̀ tó kán máa bá wọn fà á nobody ló náà tó máa ṣọ́ lọ́n tó máa ṣọ́ lọ́n tó máa ṣọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan lọ́tà áńgẹ́lì ní mi ni ṣé mi lè ṣe mistake gan ni ṣé mi lè ṣe mistake ni káta ni mo ṣe mistake káta make a mistake tẹ́ bá ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ báyìí lẹ́jẹ̀ èèyàn. Hello. Yes. Do you have his number? Okay, sir. Okay. So the number. Eh? Do you have his number? Good number, I have his number. I'll be done low. Never see ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn kan sọ ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn kan sọ sí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nù àti UK. Oh yeah, we done.
Aláàjì náà lè ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀lò aláàjì náà lè ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ń gbọ́ tẹ́ ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Yes. Nàìjíríà lè dá náà Nàìjíríà lè dá láíláí nígbà pé mo bá náwó báyìí mo lè mú yẹn 1,000 tọ́lọ́run ti lò mí fún ẹ̀ ní sóríire ẹ̀ ní sóríire ẹ̀ ní sóríire ní dáfẹ́yìn àtẹ́tẹ́ ìgbìjà abẹ́ ìyá wòlé Oriyomi wá kéré nú ayé àbó yìí dàrú ni wọ́n ní owó tó mi gbà lọ́wọ́ yìí mo fi jẹun àwọn tí mo gbà lọ́wọ́ yìí mo fi jẹ èèyàn ni kí tó gbé kámẹ́rà sí ẹ̀yọ kan lójú mo ti ràn yẹn 100 lọ mo ti ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ what do you think you are doing? That wà Nàìjíríà mo wá mí kí ọgbọ́n sọ fún mi wà Nàìjíríà ni what do you think you are doing? Wọ́n á jọ dẹ́yìn àbí mo jókòó ní àbí mo já afọ́fù gbé mu àbí mo chase clash wá sórí social media mo jọ́ mo ti wà lórí ẹ̀ mo ti ṣe mo ti lẹ̀ wọ̀n mi gbìjà bí nìkan ni mo bá lẹ̀ wọ̀n náà tẹ́bí nìkan ni mo bá lọ sórí sọ́dọ̀ àwọn DSS mo ti ṣe mo ti sá kúrò Nàìjíríà mo sá lọ Ghana mo sá lọ Abidjan mo sá káàkiri I neglected my family. I could not reach my children. I could not reach my wife. Hell with you and your stupid and nonsense, senseless support. I don't know you got now. You should know the person you are supporting. You should know the person. You should know the person you fan. You should know him inside out. What he can do and what he cannot do. If you listen to something, you should calm down and talk to the person. You should know there is something behind what this man says. If you truly know him and you know what he can do. You know, say, I wouldn't demolish. This is what I am known for. This is what I am made for. And it is what I am doing. I'm sort of competition. The time I talk about competition, Omo G and Y. I talk about competition, Omo nonsense.
Welcome back. Now, back then, Oriyomi Hamzat wanted to involve himself in seeking for justice for Mohbad, but somehow in between, it seems conflict of interest. That is what a lot of people thought. But he's saying that Mohbad's father said he's okay with how his son passed away. Or is it saying that Mohbad's mother said she's comfortable with how Mohbad passed away? As you can see, it is a tough one, a terrible thing that happened to Mohbad. It is clear that Mohbad's mother is comfortable. She will be the one comfortable with how Mohbad passed away. Mohbad's father went over to Oriyomi Amat, hoping that she was going to get justice. Was going to get justice. But as it turned out to be, Oriyomi Amat could not, because he wanted both father and mother to come together to find out the mystery surrounding the demise of Mohbad. But since it wasn't that way, and we also know that Oriyomi Amat cannot and will not want to, let me use the word will not want to, I don't want to use cannot, will not want to go against the judicial process, I mean the legal process, and also will not want to go against the legal advice of Femi Falana that he had worked together with on a case that brought him to limelight. That is the case of the Adegoke, the ritualist who is presently in jail. Kudos to the work of Oriyomi Amat and Femi Falana. Both of them worked together. Social media was used, and we all joined hands with Oriyomi Amat. He faced what a lot of people would have disappeared from. Talk about attack. Definitely, he knows that certain people could send assassin to take him out, but he still kept on pressing and pushing. We cannot say he has not done something. It is not an easy task. It is not something that is easy in this our climb. It is something that you will be prepared for. You will be prepared for to do. But if you just get into it and anything happens to you, the same people who had supported or praised you will be the same saying, hey, who sent who asked him to go for justice for this, justice for that? Anyone that wants to go for such a thing should be prepared. How dare he go against this? The same people that applauded you, they will be the same that will rubbish you later. I think Oriyomi Amat is experiencing the same right now. As you can see, he's angry, he's livid, he's not happy because he probably thought that those that are out there, his fans and supporters, are much, and that they will see reasons. But all of a sudden, he realized that this world, not because he does not know, but in life at times you can be so comfortable with everything around you. You have done a lot. You believe helping people, and that's a lesson. That's a lesson. I'm not saying you should quit helping, but if you think that helping people, putting your life on the line, leaving your own children out there without caring for them whilst helping other people, because people have this attitude, they have this character, they leave their own family trying to satisfy people out there, hoping that those people out there will applaud them, will talk nice and good about them. Yes, they will talk good and nice about you when they are getting things off you. But once they realize that there is an opportunity to drop you, to kick you on the floor, they will. They will. Just look at what's going on. A lot of people who have applauded Oromi Amat, I wouldn't blame some. They are angry that Oromi Amat did not take up the case of justice for Mohbad, and he had left. They said, oh, this is betrayal and you'll be punished for cutting yourself off. We thought you would stand strong. Mohbad's father had to go meet someone who is not his tribesman to fight. It's not as if that person has won it, but that man, the ordinary president as is called, that's Brekete, he did try to a point. At least he hosted Mohbad's father. He took steps here and there, to the best of his knowledge, here and there, to get information. And he came out to say, this and this is what I found out, and this is what I believe is going to happen. Now, Oriyomi Hamzat did not go that route, which I believe everyone has their own way. That is modus operandi, the way they operate, the way they process whatever it is that they do. It is not going to be the same. He said he had moved into this justice for Mohbad, hoping that it was going to be gotten, but he needed certain things to be put together. Now, one of the things is that both parents will come together, like I said. Now, we know the stand of everybody in that family, plus Mohbad's younger brother. We know what they are there for. And it will be a stupid or foolish thing for Mohbad's father to join with Wunmi, all because he wants to get justice for his son. That is not a way to get justice. I'm sure conflict of interest, a lot of complex and issues here and there. That's the reason why he had to maybe just keep quiet and refuse to proceed further on getting justice for his son through Oriyomi Amat. Oriyomi Amat wanted to press and push. If Wunmi and her other sister had not gone to Femi Falana, reverse would have been the case. There wouldn't have been any issue. It would have been a straightforward thing. Oriyomi Amat will press and push on the matter. It will continue. It will press. It will do. But somehow it seems a lot of things worked against Mohbad. Let us be sincere. If we look at everything from the beginning, Mohbad was told about the journey of his life. He did not take action where he's supposed to take action. A lot of things. I will not lie to you guys. A lot of things wrong in the way Mohbad handled his life. A lot of things. So sad, so bad. Terrible. I'll tell you guys, so terrible. Too terrible. In fact, too terrible. A lot of things went wrong in the choice of Mohbad. That's the truth. A lot of things didn't go as it should. He did what he did, but now he's no longer here to tell us how he decided on what he decided upon. He's not here to explain to us why he chose what he chose. We can't in any way blame him anymore because he can't defend himself. He can't say, oh, I was under his spell. I didn't even know what I was doing. This and that was what happened to me. I wasn't thinking straight. I wasn't thinking right. He's not here to tell us. But what I know from the journey so far is that Mohbad made mistakes like everybody, everyone can make mistakes. Mohbad really made mistakes, big time mistakes, huge mistakes in life. If not, we will not be having issues on this justice thing, justice. We will not be having it. We won't be having this issue. We would have been done with it like long time if Wunmi had not gone to meet that lawyer who cannot drop from the case. At the beginning, he thought he was actually pushing for justice for Mohbad. Later, he got to realize that he wasn't fighting for justice for Mohbad, but he has gone deep into it. So deep into it. How then can he pull back? How can he pull back? That is where the issue lies. He could not pull back. He could not pull back on justice. So I don't know what you guys think of this matter that is on ground right now. It seems this is not going to stop. You see, social media is not going to allow this to stop. It's not going to stop. More and more will come out. In fact, I'm kind of thinking that soon some people will come out to say, that Oriyomi Hamzat, I went to him for this and that. He now did this and that. Then that and this now happened to this and that. You're still going to hear some people that will come up with some narratives that, but I hope this will not stop him from what he does. That's a major thing. I hope it will not stop him from continuing in what he does. That's my prayer. And that's my hope, that he won't stop, that he will continue pressing, pushing, as he has always been. I hope. What are your thoughts as regards this one? Drop your comment, like, and share. See you in the next update.